Well, yeah, so this'll be the thingamajig, won't it? Oh, yes, it will. This is the thingamajig. This is the video about mental health, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. Well, um, I probably don't have schizoaffective disorder, as was previously thought. I definitely, absolutely had psychotic episodes. However, my doctor says that schizoaffective disorder is not likely because, uh, it's like it really does take over. It's like he said it's like a kind of degenerative kind of disease in a sense. Like you get worse over time and stuff like that. Like I would be a lot more fucked up if I had schizoaffective disorder. So it's not likely that I have that. I got some. I've had psychosis before, like probably twice. So there's something up. There's something going on, but perhaps it's not schizoaffective disorder. Um, that being said, I am going to get tested for autism soon. So, any of you little goobers out there who want to tell me, oh, you don't seem autistic, you're literally just wrong. Like, I seem autistic. Like, I've been told that before, okay? By autistic people and by my own doctor. Like, when I brought up that I wanted to get tested for autism, he was like, yeah, I can see it, you know? I can see it. I could see this. And he wasn't rude about it or anything, but like, it was validating, because, like, I've seen this shit for a long time. Sheena is, making a cameo. Hopefully this doesn't make my video get, I don't know, age restricted. Because, like, some of you guys are probably kids. I don't know. Are you guys kids? I don't know. No, I took a poll one time and I, like, found out that most of my viewers are, like, old men, which is interesting. I don't want to. I think the reason for that is that, like, some of my most popular videos are, they are about Sid Barrett, and, like, of course, Sid Barrett is, he's old and he's a man, so, like, a lot of old men know about him. So I choose to believe that that's the reason and not, like, something else, if you know what I mean. I don't want to believe it's, like, something else. So anyway, um, um, like, I strongly suspect that they're gonna say I am on the autistic spectrum because of, like, so many fucking reasons. It's a, I would feel a tad, awkward laying it all out, right? If I were to, like, try to defend this claim, I would have to kind of, like, slightly degrade myself, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's a bit offensive to even suggest that. Maybe it's ableist to say that, because it's like, what am I ashamed of? And I'm not ashamed, but I don't like you. I'm just kidding. I like you. You there, right there. I like you. I'm just like, I'm still trying to find my footing in this bitch of a world. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Um, but yeah. You want to know what kind of meds I'm on now? So I'm taking Vyvanse. I'm taking Prozac. I'm taking Abilify, and I am taking Wellbutrin, and those are my current druggos. So that's what I'm taking, and I'm okay, I guess. I've been more erratic lately. Like, my emotions have been a lot more, like, starkly up and down for the most part, but um, I've been kind of okay. I'm quite lonely. My best friend, my only friend, really, like, my only proper true friend that I have at school, she's gonna, like, leave school after this week. Like, this is her last week at school. She's gonna do online school. And so that's gonna fucking suck, because I was already lonely, and now I don't even have her, you know? So I'm gonna probably go crazy. Like, I'm telling you, I'm informing you that this is going to be bad for my mental health. Um, I've already started feeling the loneliness kinda fuck me up. I think that, like, getting back on YouTube is helping. Like, it's at least some it's like there's still a social dynamic, even if it's like nothing near as good as like actually talking to someone in person. At least there's like some level of human interaction involved in this. Like, I get, and it's like, in a way, it's, in some ways it's better, because like I don't have to wait for someone else to reply, or I don't have to wait for someone to like change the subject or whatever. I get to talk, I get to speak my mind, you know? And like, often when I interact with people, even people who are really nice to me, I just let them talk. Like, I don't even talk about what's on my mind. I don't talk about what interests me or anything like that. I just let them talk. And they usually don't do anything about it. Like, usually they just go along with it, and they don't even notice the fact that it's a completely one-sided conversation. This is a recurring thing with my friends and stuff, and my acquaintances, friends and acquaintances alike. I don't really talk to my enemies anymore, because luckily I'm not that desperate anymore, but there have been times in my life where I was bullied relentlessly, and I was so lonely and desperate for human interaction that I would try to socialize with my own bullies, even though, they were bullies and they didn't want to fucking talk to me. And that sucks. That sucks, man. You know? I was the number one target for like most of my childhood. And my dad once asked me, he was like, who's the lowest of the low at your school? Like, who's the biggest dork or whatever, you know? And I was like, me, it's me. And he couldn't believe it. He could not believe it. And it was true. There's no other answer to that. I was absolutely like the biggest loser in school, or however you want to fucking put it. I was hated, I was picked on, everyone was disgusted by me. Like, I was the lowest of the low, and the teachers hated me too, you know? They hated me. Everyone did. And this happened for years. This was years and years of this at multiple different schools. Like, yeah. So I'm a little fucked up. You know? That's why I like knives now. Squee. Fucking squee. It is what it is, man. It is indeed what it is, you know what I'm saying? Nothing less, nothing more, you know? My anxiety has also gotten a bit worse. In fact, I've noticed that I'm pretty sure people are laughing at me a lot at school now. Like, I can sense that they've been laughing at me. They're a bit more subtle about it than they used to be, which makes it somewhat harder, because, no longer are they trying to get me to notice that they're laughing at me, but I still do notice, because, like, I'm hyper vigilant about that sort of thing now, because I'm traumatized. So, but they're still trying to be subtle, so it drives me crazy. It's like, I don't know what's real and what's not. Like, it makes me question fucking reality itself. And this has been happening kind of a lot lately. Like, more than I would want. I would want it to not happen at all. And so as a result, I've gotten more anxious. But today was a good day. I had a good day today. We didn't have to, like, do any work. We just, like, we were, it was a test day, and, like, the juniors were testing. So everybody else, they, Actually, it might have been the sophomores, not the juniors. Anyway, everybody else got to uh do whatever they want. Like we all went to advisory. We were in advisory all day. And like we just got to chill, you know? And so I just today spent some time on the internet. I listened to music and I talked to a friend and made some Reddit posts, or yeah, I did a bit of Redditing. And so today was a nice day, pretty relaxed. I still felt a tad anxious about like anyone, just being around people was slightly anxiety inducing. But mostly it was a good day for me. So there you go. I think that's all I have to say. Bye.